Hello, Cosmos Explorers. Welcome back to Cosmosphere. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, what if we're not alone? What if, somewhere out there, past the familiar glow of our own sun, there exists a world not too different from ours? Not a barren rock, not a frozen wasteland, but a living, breathing planet, with oceans, clouds, and maybe even life. This isn't science fiction, this is K218b, a planet so unique, so promising, it's rewriting the way we search for alien worlds. And what we've recently discovered about this world might just be the beginning of humanity's biggest revelation. Let's go back to 2015. The Kepler Space Telescope, a silent sentry orbiting Earth, was scanning distant stars. Among the data, patterns of light that dimmed ever so slightly, astronomers spotted something unusual. It was orbiting a red dwarf star named K218, located 124 light-years away in the constellation Leo. And every 33 days, the brightness of this star dipped just a bit, like clockwork. This was a signal. Something was passing in front of the star, a planet. NASA confirmed it. K218b, it was about 2.6 times larger than Earth, orbiting within what scientists call the habitable zone, the region around a star where temperatures might allow liquid water to exist. This was no ordinary exoplanet. We found thousands of exoplanets, so why is K218b such a big deal? Here's why. First, it's in the habitable zone of its star. Second, it's a Hyson world, a hybrid between an ocean planet and one with a hydrogen-rich atmosphere. Third, in 2019, the Hubble Space Telescope made a groundbreaking discovery: signs of water vapor in its atmosphere. Water vapor, the same ingredient that fills Earth's clouds, that cycles through our air and seas. The first time we had detected it on a potentially habitable exoplanet. And this wasn't just vapor. The temperature, pressure, and atmospheric chemistry all suggested that clouds might exist there too. Not clouds of sulfur or methane like on Venus or Titan, but real Earth-like clouds. Until recently, we thought life might only exist on Earth-like planets, solid ground, thin atmospheres, a moderate distance from their star. But K2-18b changed the game. It might be part of a new class of planets, Hyson worlds. The term was coined in 2021 by researchers at the University of Cambridge. These are planets with deep oceans beneath hydrogen-rich atmospheres, potentially more common than Earth twins, and more likely to host alien life. Why? Because hydrogen atmospheres make it easier to detect biosignatures. Light passes through them more transparently, letting us peek at what's floating inside, like water vapor, methane, ammonia, and even dimethyl sulfide, DMS, a gas associated with biological activity on Earth. In 2023, when the James Webb Space Telescope took a closer look at K218b, it found something astonishing. The James Webb Space Telescope, our most powerful eye in the sky, focused on K218b's light as it passed in front of its star. Its instruments split the starlight into a spectrum, like a rainbow, revealing the chemicals in the planet's atmosphere. And what did it find? Carbon dioxide, methane, and possibly dimethyl sulfide. Dimethyl sulfide is intriguing. On Earth, it's almost exclusively produced by life, mostly by plankton in the oceans. Now, it's important to say this isn't proof of life. It's a hint, a clue, a whisper from the cosmos. But whispers like this are rare and powerful. Let's imagine what K218b might be like. The planet is larger than Earth, so gravity is stronger. Its atmosphere is thick, hazy, and hydrogen-rich, ideal for trapping heat. Beneath the clouds, possibly a vast ocean stretching for thousands of miles, deep, warm, dark. In this alien sea, the conditions could resemble the early Earth. Life may not walk or fly there, but it could swim. It could bloom in the depths in chemical vents like those in Earth's oceans. We don't know what it would look like. We don't even know if it exists. But the building blocks are there. The discovery of K218b has sparked a new era in the search for life. Telescopes around the world and in space are now targeting it. More data is coming, more mysteries unfolding. Could we send a probe? Not yet. It would take tens of thousands of years with current technology. But who knows what the next century will bring? We used to think Earth was unique. Then we found thousands of planets. Then we found water vapor. Now we might be seeing the fingerprints of biology on a world 124 light years away. We are no longer just looking up. We are listening to the quiet signals of distant planets. And perhaps, one day, they will speak back. If K218b truly harbors life, then the universe is not silent. It's just waiting for us to understand its language.